Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mias and welcome to my Red Eyes Dragon Link combo and deck profile. 2-in-1, you get that bonus deal. And of course, before I start, friendly reminder to like and subscribe because it motivates me a lot to keep making videos like these. And yeah, let's jump right into it. So as you can see, combo number 1 pretty much only uses Black Metal Dragon and 2 discards. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. I know there are different combos with Black Metal. There is combos where you don't even need a discard, but I don't know, the ending board just, I don't know. It's not that I feel like my combo is better. It's just that it's cuter because it makes more like negates. And I just love negating cards. It's just, it's my cup of tea. What else do you want me to say? But yeah, of course, the first plays are super obvious. Striker Dragon, Red Eyes Darkness Metal, Revive Black, blah blah blah. Chainlink 1, Romulus, Chainlink 2, Black Metal. This is actually kind of important because if you do it the other way around with Romulus being in Chainlink 2, Gamma would just shut down your turn regardless of what kind of extenders you have. Especially since it's impossible that you already had the Ravine, since you're actually trying to search it from your deck to your hand. So unless you play like 2 Ravine or you play Phoenix Lance, which I just wouldn't recommend, Needle Fiber with Phalanx and all of that is just not as good since Link Cross is banned. RIP, but not really. Don't rest in peace, Link Cross. Rest in hell. RIP. Anyways, Boot Sector launch summoned Rocket Tracer. Now this is actually pretty interesting because most people would just go Rocket Tracer, pop the Boot Sector launch, but I'm actually going to pop the Malefic Red Eyes Dragon, Red Eyes Black Dragon that I just searched with the Black Metal Dragon. By the way, you have to banish a Red Eyes Black Dragon from your hand, from your deck to summon it. And the reason for that is because I need that field spell to stay on the field so I can eventually summon another Malefic. And you can only control one Malefic, and if you control no field spell, it dies. So it doesn't achieve that much anyways, and since it's not a level 4 or lower, I kind of have to do that if I want to go into LP, Pisty, and Striker Dragon, so yeah, it's not ideal, but you have to. And then, yeah, whatever. Pisty is going to summon back the Black Metal, Striker Dragon, then you're going to search for Red Eyes Wyvern, which is just one of the better discards that you have access to, because during the end phase, you can actually banish it to summon back any Red Eyes monster from your graveyard, not necessarily Red Eyes Black Dragon, but you cannot normal or set during the turn you use this effect, but you can actually special summon. Oh wow, that's actually kind of hilarious, LMAO. And yeah, by the way, your Striker Dragon is going to recycle back the Rocket Recharger, and when a Dark Dragon, no sorry, when a Dark Monster, or if a Dark Monster, well actually, is destroyed, and then, you know, whatever, sent to the graveyard, blah blah, summon from the extra deck, you can actually discard this card and then target the monster, and then special summon back another Dark from your graveyard with a different name. Yeah, just Dark. Oh wow, it doesn't even have to be Dragon. That's crazy. So you're going to summon back the Black Metal, and then your LP is going to summon the Brotor. So by discarding one card, you can search any Dark Dragon because of these guys, or any Wind Dragon. But that's just, I mean, I'd rather search a Dark Dragon at this point because my boy Levianeer is just, I don't know, it's really good, you know, it's a good card. And I'm going to make Boral End Dragon. Now, this card doesn't exist in the TCG yet, but when it will come out, it's gonna be really nice. So, it has so many effects, it's nasty, it's a Link 5 that requires 3+ effect monsters. Dark Dragon, of course, cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effect, and neither player can actually target, neither player can target this card with monster effects, so it pretty much has all the bonus of all the Borals, like Boral End, Boral Sword, and Boral Guard, and then this card can attack all monsters your opponent controls, so Ashura Priest, and also as an added bonus, quick effect, you can target one monster on the field, negate its effect, and then revive back a rocket monster from your graveyard. So it's like a 10-in-1, because you negate a monster your opponent controls, and revive back Rocket Tracer, and summon back another rocket monster from your deck. That's, yeah, Merry Christmas, even though we're like in freaking March or something. And, yeah, so I'm going to negate my own Black Metal, revive back the Rocket Recharger or Tracer, it doesn't matter. And now we're gonna make a Quad Boral, search for another Malefic, and now we're just gonna summon all of our boys. So this is actually one of the interruptions. You're going to remove a card from your opponent's hand since we banished 3 dark monsters, as you can plainly see here. And then we obviously are going to make Anaconda with these 2 guys. And the reason why you gotta make Anaconda first before doing anything with this guy is that it actually prevents you from summoning Link 2 or lower monster, after you use this card's effect to pretty much destroy a Link 2 on the field. Now, you also can't attempt to destroy the Anaconda because you would have to use the effect of Anaconda first to send Red Eyes Fusion to make Dragoon, and then after that, you can't special summon for the rest of the turn, so you pretty much have to use it on himself, which kinda sucks, and you have to use that the second discard, sorry. So you're going to revive back your 2 monsters, the Rocket Tracer and Recharger. You're gonna make Burl Savage, equip the strongest Link monster in your graveyard, which unfortunately is Romulus, because Quad Burl, for some random reason, only has 1,000 attack, and all the other guys are like Link ones, and besides, I banished them, I don't care about them. And now I'm going to pay 2,000 to summon my Dragoon with this boy Anaconda, and it's technically, okay, so technically interruptions-wise, we're donezo, but this is 3 to 4 interruptions because you have a negate, a negate, a negate, and then you're going to pretty much, your opponent loses a card, and like I said, you're going to snowball because you negate their monster, and then your Rocket Tracer is going to summon from the deck. So you can do this every single time. It's just a loop. You're always going to have just a lot of pressure on your opponent, so pretty sick. Let's get into the deck profile now. Alright, so now we are actually going into the deck profile. So as you can see, I'm playing one Dark Magician, which is such a good card. You always want to see it. It's a level 7 monster, so the amount of insane plays that you can do with this card are just baffling. You know, the card's broken. Of course, you never want to draw this card. It's not good. Even Red Eyes is not a good card. What, are you kidding me? It's a Red Eyes deck. You should always want to try to draw Red Eyes. Yeah, well, my challenge for you is try to win a YCS drawing 3 Red Eyes, Dark Magician, and what else? Name me a bad card. A lot of cards are good here. Let's just say you're always gonna have the Malefic Red Eyes Black Dragon, but with no field spell. There you go. You're skillful at the game. Average hand. No, of course not. But yeah, I mean, this deck is mostly for fun. But the thing is, the Red Eyes cards, they, even outside of the Red Eyes deck, they're pretty good at abusing Black Metal. I mean, they have Black Metal Dragon, which is a broken card because it searches one of the best dragons in the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! Even, like, despite the errata, it's still an incredible card. Now, I want you to know that. It's a really good card. The errata isn't enough to destroy the card, so yeah. And I mean, yeah, this is just obvious. Even if, like, actually, I want to say, if the card gets unlimited, I would play 3, even if it's like hard ones per turn, so yeah. And then Levineer, whatever one's enough, you search it with Brotor, which is accessible in the combo, which is like a 1-card combo anyways. Tempest, yeah, it's a level 7, and it also has an extending effect from the graveyard, from your hand, whatever, and you can make Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon with it, so yeah. 2 Malefic Red Eyes. 3 would be way too much because you don't really want to draw this necessarily, and also you have to banish a Red Eyes from your deck every single time you want to summon it. So if you banish 2, the third one has to be in the deck so you can resolve your Red Eyes fusion. Otherwise, you're just gonna run out of Red Eyes and it's just not gonna be it's not gonna be too optimal, you know what I'm saying? And then the Absol, which is the card that you always trying to send with Red Dragon Ravine, Black Dragon Collapse Serpent, and White Dragon Wyvern Buster, which are pretty much single-handedly 1-card combos. Same thing with Starliege, Seyfert. Yeah, Red Eyes Wyvern isn't that great, and I'm also not playing Red Eyes Inside because this is kind of just more of a combo-oriented strategy, and I'm not trying to foolish anything, to be honest, so yeah. And then triple Seyfert, whatever, triple Tracer, double Recharger. 3 would be way too much, I feel like, but I actually don't necessarily disagree, so if you want to play 3, go for it. But apart from that, I mean, all these, yeah, these cards are just really good. Ash, if you want to play hand traps, but you don't have to. Black Metal, which is of course the 3 of. Brotor, this card's really good. I mean, I don't really have anything else to say. It's a good card. Harpies of the Duster, so you don't lose to Mystic Mind and all that BS. 1 for 1. Summons Black Metal, so you can still full combo. So you have just a bunch of 1-card combos. Seyfert, Black Metal, 1 for 1. These baby dragons with Chaos Space. So yeah, I mean, you're kind of chilling, to be honest. And Red Eyes Fusion, yeah, I mean, you don't really want to draw this card either, to be honest. You can search it with Black Metal, but you can't actually use it the turn you did that because Black Metal would be your summon, and then, you know, Striker Dragon, or you crash, and then it says during the turn you activate this card, not for the remainder of the turn. Otherwise, the card would have been banned a while back, or you can just argue Dragoon would have taken the hit, but yeah. Monster Reborn, I mean, yeah, it's good, and this card, World Legacy Guard Dragon, is good for different reasons because it also gives you that Shifty Boy ability, but Monster Reborn is just the most flexible. You can revive back your opponent's monsters, which kind of comes up sometimes, honestly, I want to say. Base Negation's going second. And then, yeah, Call by the Grave, triple Chaos Space. This card's broken. 1-card combo and you draw a card? Like, please. And also, the second time you use Baby Dragon effect, you actually get the search, so that's really cool. And then Quick Launch, I mean, I don't really have to justify myself playing 3 Quick Launch in a Dragon deck. That would be a bit sketch. Then double World Legacy Guard Dragon 3 would be too much. I don't play Linkuriboh, but you actually kind of consider it because Linkuriboh plus World Legacy Guard Dragon is actually kind of just full combo. So, yeah, I mean, if you want to do that, definitely go for it. Then, yeah, do Boot Sector Launch. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's kind of self-explanatory. Oh my god, self-explanatory. If you play one and you draw one, you actually have one less card in your hand, so it's not ideal. If you play two, even if you draw one, it's not that bad because you get that extra card, and you need the discards the discards in the deck, so playing two just so you can always search it is really important. And then Dragon's Ravine, whatever, I mean, yeah. Okay, same argument can be used, to be honest. You can actually play two Ravine if you want to. And then one Spirit and one Kunai with Chain. Red Eyes Fang with Chain. Yeah, I mean, Joey played Kunai with Chain, so he's allowed to play Red Eyes Fang with Chain too. And yeah, I mean, this is just if you want to kind of go on a more controlled route, but you can definitely cut these cards from the main deck. You really don't have to play them. You can also cut the World Legacy Guard Dragons if you want to. And then after that, I kind of like the rest of the deck, to be honest. I mean, Red Eyes Black Dragon, again, it's a kind of card that it makes my eyes bleed because it doesn't actually achieve anything on its own. Obviously, it's a vanilla monster. You're not really going to, with no monsters left on the field, tribute summon and attack for game. Only Dark Magician has that effect. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for the main deck. Let's get into the extra deck. Dragoon of Red Eyes, Borreload Sword, Savage. Borreload Sword! No, yeah, Borreload Savage. But everybody just calls him Borreload Savage, so it doesn't matter. Double Flare Metal Dragon. Yeah, you can summon twice, like two of them in one turn. It's just not a negate. And I hate being nice to my opponent. I want to negate. It's just fun. I like the Unga Bunga playstyle. You activate a card, upstart, just reveal danger in your hand, negate. I don't even want to use my brain. I just want as many negates as possible. So yeah, making a card that just inflicts damage, like ew, unless time gets called. Yeah, it's just a joke. I'm not a cheater. Yeah, anyways, Borreload End Dragon, Appaloosa, Phoenix, Romulus, Quadborreload, Anaconda. Shoutouts to Nicki Minaj, Hieratic Seal, PST, Striker, really good in Sky Striker, again, alongside TG Striker and Spell Striker. These cards are searchable by Engage and recyclable by Kegari, yes. And then LP, yo boy. Actually, I don't know why he's separated from his cousin. There we go. And the idea section doesn't really have that much, but I kind of just wanted to give you a bit of ideas just so I could help you out. So there is the Ascendant of Thunder if you want to go for like a rank 7 route. There is Red Eyes Black Alternative Dragon. There is Danger Nessie and Danger Dogman, which I hate. Don't play the card. By the way, there was actually a new level 7 monster that I actually made a video on it yesterday. It's a dragon, I forgot the name already. The Dragon of Beauty and Faith, whatever. It has a pretty interesting effect, so this deck could actually kind of use it. It has an effect in the graveyard where you can pretty much pitch a level 5 or higher monster from your hand to special summon it, level 7 dragon, but it gets banished when it leaves the field, and also another effect when it gets destroyed, you can get to banish a card your opponent controls. It has to be destroyed by opponents, though, but still. And then whatever, Crusadia Engine is actually kind of good if you want to play that. I don't know, it's up to you. And yeah, whatever, Big Guy is just really nice with Draco Sack and the good old days. Dragon Ruler, well, the good old days. I wasn't born yet, like I said, I was born in 2014. But yeah, I mean, Big Guy if you really want to play more rank 7s. There was also Master of Blades or something like that, but he's kind of not good. And then yeah, whatever, Union Carrier, Red Eyes Inside, I don't even know why I'm playing them, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the combo and deck profile. If you guys have any comments or feedback, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it motivates me a lot to keep making videos like these. That's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace!